Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Raya is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, it's a big day for him, obviously, Peter, and I think he can make quite a big
chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, what can he finish? Gravenberg. Frimpong. And he was quick to react. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Gravenberg. Hall kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk gets it clear. That's going to go a long way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Spread neatly. And Mbeumo. And he's been shifted off it. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Wissa knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a promising position. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Fernand. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
João Palhinha, Ødegaard. Ball is over the line. Gerrard. Hall. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Backward it goes. Gerrard! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. He's got away. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Ambitious ball here. Shevchenko is wide and looking to get onto this. Gordon. And he's managed to get rid and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, the manager might be thinking of... Goes for goal! Newcastle with the corner. They're first. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Searching pass he's played there. No, he's just misjudged that one. He won't be happy with that one. Opts to play it back. Newcastle needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
They've got a corner here. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish? Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now Trossard. He's having a shot! And it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. Endo. Looking for options for movement. Fernandez. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, that has not gone well. And that will be it. Liverpool have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the...
Takes the shot! And they've got rid. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Isak. Now that's well seen too. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? That's really well cleared. Oh, they can break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Liverpool, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tries to play it through. Now it's Isak. Aimed beyond the defence. Gravenberg. And it's Frimpong. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that was never going to make it. Threads one in. Isak! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Of course! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. Liverpool are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Knocks it into space. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. That's a cute ball. No, again, there's no way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run.
Liverpool really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Martinez. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a searching pass. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's taking no chances there. They've won a throw in. Now, try to... That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Liverpool go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Liverpool definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Can he get it through? Haaland! Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball. Now he's got space here. Now it's Ødegaard. And he can thump it away. And they're quick to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. Gravenberch. Back where it came from. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. It's not an especially good pass, that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's put paid to the danger.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's managed to get free. Deftly away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Liverpool still ahead by the game's only goal. He's got away. Romero can clear it away. And here's Ødegaard. Now it's Ødegaard. That's a... And he shoots! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a tidy finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining. And the volley. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Can he get it through? That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, what has happened here? Plenty to aim at here. And there's his goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And he's running through. He's in, must be. And he's there to belt it away. It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared away. Crossed it again. That'll be a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Played in with purpose. Punched away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Gordon getting forward. Gravenberch wins the duel this time. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gordon! Oh, shooting chance! And again! Dispatched clinically! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big...
Shot, surely! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Manchester United leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Isak. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there. Isak. Aimed beyond the defence. Nunez gets into a good position. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. That was a given. It always was.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense
That's it, 45 minutes up. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second period is on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach.
Haaland! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gordon receives it in a wide position. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. João Palhinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Frimpong crosses it in. Now it's Gordon. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he's definitely onside. Mohamed Salah! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, that's fab. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. And here's Haaland. Tries one from range. Sensational from Haaland! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Decent chance! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
No way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. And here's Isak. And he's straight offside. Liverpool making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's a pretty loose pass. Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He is through here! Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! And a neat finish! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Liverpool still making a fight of this. Isak. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Frimpong. A probing pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Gordon. Haaland. Real chance! It's a goal! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm a fan of this guy, Milos Kerkez, who I suspect will make himself a thorn in the opposition side. He's explosive, really dynamic, very energetic, covers a lot of ground. And when it comes to transitions, he's great either at getting forward quickly or getting back to do his job defensively. I can't see many...
There's the shot! And a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Liverpool
To feed off.
He's in a great position here. And that is expertly dealt with.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ekitike, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, super! Isak! Oh, it's come loose. Denied by an instinctive save.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Isak. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kerkesh. Now it's Ødegaard. And that's a dangerous ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Cross from Ødegaard. Cleared without hesitation. In again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forced to go back. Oh, well played, well played. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Plays a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Target. Now it's Joe Linton.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too. And back to the keeper. And it's Kirkes. And the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Cleared away. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Liverpool really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway. Liverpool leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Well, that has not gone well. Ekitike. Frimpong. Strokes it back. It's a shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. That's going to go a long way. Middlesbrough have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Joe Linton. Liverpool just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Gets a good foot in there.
Have to start doing a lot better.
And claimed it back swiftly. And they're back on the ball again. No, that's overhit. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That is ended up in no man's land. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Ødegaard. He's on it, can he get away? And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. João Palhinha. Good ball, good take. Great chance! It's loose now. Oh, Waters! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy. You lucky, lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Liverpool have their third corner. Ødegaard goes short. And he shoots! Well, there's the clearance. Can he finish? It goes to show he is human after all.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice looking ball. That's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?